Access Hollywood Radio. Access Hollywood.
Okay, let's go over to the back. Hey,
careful, everybody.
This is the Oscars? I didn't even break a law. Yeah, I thought you guys, I'll share.
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll
we
share.
got you.
Okay. So, give me a question.
So it was a misunderstanding from your
Well,
perspective.
I think that you know, I kicked in my door.
Right.
The guy inside called. Oh,
Is your dog okay?
It's Granny still. And then what happened? Watch the beagle. So then the child services had been watching me for 14 weeks, and I was onto this bank because the bank has stolen $40 million. Now, I don't even know anyone has that kind of money,
right.
let alone me.
Right.
No, most of it's Francis's, and they stole this money. And they've done it before, and they did it to an athlete on the Lakers. So I can't mention their name because they actually paid him a lot of money,
right.
just not to mention their name. So I have enough paper to put about 6 people in jail. They knew that. They hired a private detective. They just 2 words: background check. The guy's a felon, like 2 sexual assault charges and an extortion charge. Like the bank kind of didn't check that. And my money was used, this is the good news, my money was used to build up Vivid, the pornography company. And Larry Flint just bought it, and he called me the other day and he said, I think I found your money.
So you're going to get your money back, maybe?
Yeah, it might be just
which will go back to Francis, correct?
Which goes to Francis, exactly.
Are you nervous at all about when you initially, they took Francis away from you?
Oh, it was freaking me out. And this child service lady comes in, and that's when I threw the Ambien at the detective. And then
that probably wasn't a smart thing to do.
Well, no, but when the first thing on the felony warrant, and it goes out to America, you just see the crawl, felony warrant, narcotics. It was an Ambien and an acetaminophen and a hairy old person from like years ago. Mm-hmm. And he asked me for the prescription. And I said, okay, fine. Who's in Sex in the City where our nighty-night drawer right next to our bed, right? I was like, look at my drawers, look, come on, look. I don't even have a pocket. You know, and so I mean, he was looking at dollar bills, and then I picked up my Ambien and I threw it at him.
Are you nervous at all today about what's going to happen in court today?
No, I'm going in to say I didn't do anything because I didn't, and the judge knows I didn't.
And what about
bringing my prescription?
How is your daughter dealing with all of this?
She's stressed out, but she's fine. She's super, you know. I mean, the worst thing is that, you know, our grandma that we love all her money got cut off for like 3 months, and then they started telling her stuff, and the stuff they told her, I'd run down here with an axe, you know, because it was bad. So this is like, I'm going to quote Bill O'Reilly. I'm a fan of Bill O'Reilly. I saw him on TV the other night. He said, you know, sometimes you just can't fight the power. And I have a record. I already did my big lawsuit with the it's boring.
Right.
And you're all here, it's silly, and I think there's too many celebrity lawsuits, but this one's just retarded.
Right.
It's like my turn. I didn't even shoplift!
Significance of the flowers today.
Someone gave them to me.
Can you tell us who it was?
No, but like people keep coming to me and crying and saying, are you okay? I'm like, I said I'm not been in an Ambien!
You're okay. What about Frances today? Where is she?
She's coming, actually. After. I don't want her in courtrooms.
So you'll meet her after. How often do you get to see her?
I see her every day. I see her all day, every day.
What's the toughest thing about all of this with you?
I have to sleep, which is where we hang in my bed. So I have to sleep at the hotel a few blocks away. That's my punishment.
Sorry about your foot there.
How have fans been responding to you, Caurtney?
They keep coming up and crying. They think I'm on like, crack or something. It's ridiculous. I never did that, but I did. I mean, don't tell. It's a huge secret. Okay. But I used to do drugs.
Right.
And if you tell, it'll really ruin my image. So please, keep it a secret.
We'll keep it a secret for you.
How do you think today's court hearing will affect what happens with you and Francis B and what the family?
Not to have a really good plan with my doctor, and it's fine. But an alienable right to take Xanax when I want to.
But what about the charges for felony counts claimed? Oxycodone?
I threw an Ambien at a guy. I threw an Ambien. There's a hydrocodone in there. I told you there's a Harry Percocet. That's the hydrocodone.
And are you feeling confident today? Right now, Caurtney?
Well, I don't have anything to hide from. I'm not in a book.
For better or for worse, correct?
What about
I'll be in any old cup.
What's happening with your record?
My record's about to come out, and I have a very slow record company. We put out a beautiful press release that they didn't put out yet. Concerned about that.
What are you going to say? Early next year that's coming out?
No, it's coming on Valentine's Day. I wish it was coming out tomorrow. The president said to 700 of his employees, I wish he was saying this, but he did say, this is the most important record on Virgin since the Sex Pistols. So that's kind of confident, though.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Well, I wanted to kick Eminem's butt, and that's why, yeah.
Why do you want to kick his butt?
Because he's the biggest and the nastiest, and he's also the corporate rebel from head to toe. Like, they built him. Like, they built a robot of Eminem.
Yeah.
If you took Dr. Dre, he's my absolute nightmare. No. Listen, I'm going to go in and not guilty. I did say that, this is very serious, I mean, been arrested for mugshots in 1 week.
Right.
And taken to a loony bin. Which is nuts. And this loony bin I give a lot of money to. And it's Dr. Drew from Loveline. And he came and he was like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I don't know.
So you got out of there okay?
In my socks. And I walked by a certain right wing. Sorry. But you know where I went? Guitar Center. It was like a little beacon. I walked in, it was like a I was like, take me out.
What about, real quick, who do you turn to for strength in times like this? Is it you and Francis Bean who just kind of stay together and
well,
mommy and daughter?
I really wish that Grandma Wendy would be okay. I think she deserves a bigger house. They really fed her a lot of crap, and it's horrible because we love her.
And how did Francis adjust to being away from you for a while? How hard was that for you?
And it's yucky. It's just, I guess it's my turn up. But I just want to put my record out and just get on with my life. And I need Grandma Wendy to do that. And I have my stepdad, who's great. But it's yucky, and there's some real cruelty that's happened with this guy. I really loved this guy for 4 years. And to go back and see these Amex things tonight, and he's been banging my sister since 98. Hey, he was married. I don't expect anyone to feel sorry for me, but pretty yucky. Pretty cool.
And at the same time, they had a wife.
Yeah, and you don't do the married man thing. One rule. No married man, ever. Now, I always made that rule, but then I thought, which was going to save him. So that's one rule. And the second rule is, any guy that doesn't like his mom, run.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's not nice to kids or animals.
Not nice to kids.